Good afternoon. Welcome to Soul Healing Angel Channel. I've been on in a while. Things have been a little bit chaotic. But today is Sunday, September the 28th. And I'd like to just do a short sharing session. I don't have all my materials with me, but we'll go over what I do have. I like to share some scripture and then read from the Course in Miracles, and then we'll pull a few oracle cards. All right. Okay. Oh, I want to let's do a little bit of sound cleansing space. I'm gonna use my tuning fork. All right. So go. Ready. I don't even have my microphone today, so I hope you can hear this. I'll do one more. Okay. The scripture that I shared with my friends this morning was, let me get to see where that was. For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. And that's Isaiah 41, verse 13. God is always there to help, even if we don't ask. But I tell you, if you ask, God is there. Sometimes a no is God's answer. All right. Oh, I pulled this through the wrong way. Okay. Whatever suffers is not part of me. I'm reading from the Course in Miracles, lesson 248. I have disowned the truth. I have a cat trying to come over here. I have disowned the truth. Now let me be as faithful in disowning falsity. Whatever suffers is not part of me. What grieves is not myself. What is pain? It's hard to read this. But what is in pain is but illusion in my mind. What dies was never living in reality and did but mock the truth about myself. Now I disown self-concepts and deceits and lies about the Holy Son of God. Now I am ready to accept him back as God created him and as he is. And here's a little prayer. Father, my ancient love for you returns and lets me love your Son again as well. Father, I am as you created me. Now is your love remembered and my own. Now do I understand that they are one. So whatever suffers is not part of me. And that's lesson 248. Okay. So we have something from the Law of Divine Compensation. Okay, well, we're talking about love. Listen to this. Never think that turning away from love is a smart thing to do or any sort of good career move. When you stop the flow of pure love, when you stop the flow of love pouring forth from your heart, you stop the flow of love pouring forth to your door. That applies as much to the flow of money as to the flow of anything else. Let it flow from you, and it will flow to you, always. That's from the Law of Divine Compensation from Marianne Williamson. But she bases that on A Course in Miracles. All right. I want to pull an angel card. Who wants to play here? This is not. Let me see. I've been away and they miss me. It misses me a lot. I know that's a big part of it. Then I can't shuffle the way I'd like to shuffle. It's difficult. I'm going to shuffle over here. And those little claws, let me tell you, they are sharp. This is my oldest cat. He was my first rescue. All right, let's see what we're going to pull here today. Knight. Be brave and honest. Knight. I've actually pulled this one before. I remember pulling it. Must have touched everything. Okay, be brave and honest. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Let me see if I give him some attention here. All right. The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. Inspired by the Knights Templar, he is a protector of the Holy Grail and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you. I don't mean W-O-R, it's W-A-R-R-I-O-R, the warrior, the fighter in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong, but if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face. Can you see that? Showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The extended message here is the energy of respect is important now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and you don't need to force anything through. You don't need to force anything through with your will. If you made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Let it protect you. Knight. Be brave. Be brave and honest. Okay, these were the ones I pulled out of the bag. I have one more, the Sisterhood of the Seers. I looked at this one in a long time. Over here. I like to make sure they're really shuffled before I pull anything out. He's just being a pill. All right, let's see here what we got. Your presence is requested. I think that was one that was before. That was 20. Your presence is requested. Card 20. The dragonfly. Essential meaning. Discernment. Beware means to be aware. Releasing old patterns of reaction. Lucid living. Life is happening now. Showing up. Here's the message. Life loves you and sends you messages of caution when something feels off. So now is the time to pay attention to your instincts. There's no need for alarm. Simply bring your full attention to the question or situation that you are asking for guidance on. Look at everything with a discerning eye. What is the bigger picture? Much like the iridescent wing of a dragonfly that looks one color in a certain light and another color in another light, are you seeing all sides accurately? If you are not sure, then ask someone you love for insight. Be intentional, focused, and mindful so that you can move forward positively. If you need more time to decide, ask. This card also asks as a reminder to not live on autopilot. Are you present when people are speaking? Where's your consciousness pointed during the day? Do you ruminate about the past or over-focus on the future? Be here now. Life loves you. Your magnificent presence is required. Remind yourself that you are connected to all that is, the mountains, the sky, the earth, the sea. In the center of these things is your perception. How wonderful. Lucid living requires strength of character because no one can do this mindfulness work for you. Only you can focus your attention on what feels good. Only you can create liminal space between action and reaction. The art and beauty of this is that because you are in control of your consciousness, you get to decide how you want to be in the world and how you want to see the world. Lucky you. Contemplation question, something to think about. Am I using my time and attention wisely? Your presence is required. Be aware. Release old patterns of reaction. Lucid living. Life is happening now, showing up. Remember, today is what we have. Today is a gift. Tomorrow's not happened. Yesterday's gone. Let's focus on today and what we can do today. I hope that this maybe helped you or gave you some peace. Remember, in the end, there are three things that last: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. And I wish for you love, and I send you that peace that passeth all understanding. Namaste.